Hi friends, in this video we are going to read biology section of Lucent and the topic today is study of cell known as cytology. We'll first read the chapter quickly and then we'll solve questions based on it. We'll also see previous year's exam questions. Let's start. Study of cell is called cytology. Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. The word cell was first coined by British scientist Robert Hooke in the year 1665. The smallest cell is mycoplasm galacticum. The longest cell in human body is neuron. The biggest cell is egg of ostrich. Schleiden and Schwann, two German scientists, established cell theory in the year 1838-39. Germ plasm theory was proposed by August Weismann. The number of hydrogen bonds found between quinine and cytosine is 3. Adenine pairs with thymine or vice versa by double hydrogen bond. Hydrophilic nature of DNA is due to presence of phosphate group. Now let's see main features of the cell theory. First, all organisms are composed of cell. Second, body of every organism is made of cell. Third, each cell arises from pre-existing cell. And fourth, every organism starts its life from single cell. Cell is of two kinds, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Let's see prokaryotic cell. These are primitive cell having three basic structure of typical cell but lack nuclear membrane. Nuclear material is present in the region of cytoplasm called nuclide. Other membrane-bound organelles are absent such as mitochondria, lysosome, Golgi bodies, etc. Example, virus, bacteria, and cyanobacteria are prokaryotes. The number of mitochondria in bacteria cell is 0. The smallest known prokaryotic organism is mycoplasm. Another cell, eukaryotic cell. These are complete cells which contain membrane-bound organelles and nucleus. Unicellular and multicellular plants and animals have eukaryotic cell. The biggest single celled organism is the biggest single-celled organism is Acetabularia. Nucleus contain chromatin made up of DNA and histone protein. The biggest single-celled organism is Acetabularia. Here it's written called, but it should be celled. Next point. Nucleus contain chromatin made up of DNA and histone protein. Nucleus is present inside nucleus. Now let's see difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes, size of cell is generally small, and in eukaryotes, size of cell is generally large. Nucleus is absent in prokaryotes, but in eukaryotes, nucleus is present. Prokaryotes contain single chromosome which is circular in shape. Eukaryotes contains more than one chromosome. Membrane-bound cell organelles are absent in prokaryotes, but it is present in eukaryotes, that is, cell organelles. Next, cell division takes place by fission or budding in prokaryotes, but in eukaryotes, cell division takes place by mitosis and meiosis. Now let's see structure of typical cell. A cell have following structure. First, cell wall. In plant cell, there is a rigid cell wall which is non-living and freely permeable. It is made up of cellulose or chitin. It provides shape and rigidity to the cell. Next, cell wall of bacteria is made up of peptidoglycan. Second, cell membrane. It is also known as plasma membrane, which form the outer covering of animal cell. In plant cell, it is found within the cell wall. It is thin, elastic, living, double-layer, permeable membrane, and it is made up of phospholipid molecules. Function of cell membrane. It regulates movement of molecules inside and outside of the cell. Third structure is protoplasm. The whole fluid present inside the plasma membrane is protoplasm. The name protoplasm is given by Purkinje in 1839. Protoplasm is made up of various chemical substances like water, ions, salt, organic molecules. It is the living part of the cell. Protoplasm is divided into two parts, cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. Cytoplasm is the fluid found inside the nuclear membrane, and nucleoplasm is the fluid found inside the nuclear membrane. Cytoplasm is the fluid found outside the nuclear membrane, and nucleoplasm is the fluid found inside. Next point, 99% of protoplasm is made up of oxygen, that is 76%, carbon 10.5%, hydrogen 10%, and nitrogen 2.5%. 80% of protoplasm is water. The ratio of inorganic and organic compound found in protoplasm is 81:19. Fourth structure, mitochondria. Discovered by Altman in the year 1886, these are cylindrical rod-shaped or spherical structure found in cytoplasm. It is surrounded by double-layered membrane. Inner membrane has many fold called cristae. The fluid present inside mitochondria is called matrix, which contains many enzymes and coenzymes. Mitochondria is considered as prokaryotic cell inside eukaryotic. Function of mitochondria. It is the respiratory site of cellular respiration. Mitochondria synthesizes energy-rich compound ATP. It is also known as powerhouse of the cell. Next structure, Golgi bodies. Discovered by scientist Camillo Golgi. Golgi bodies are made up of group of tubes, vessels, vacuoles. In plant, it is more in number, and here it is known as dictyosomes. Function of Golgi bodies. It works as storage, processing, and packaging of material. It also involved in the synthesis of cell wall, plasma membrane, and lysosomes. It helps in the synthesis of carbohydrate from simple sugar, which combine with protein made by ribosome forming glycoprotein. Endoplasmic reticulum. Membranous network of tubules-like structure found in cytoplasm is called endoplasmic reticulum. It is attached with the nucleus on one side, and on the other side it is joined with plasma membrane. Its function. Endoplasmic reticulum helps in the distribution of material. It forms supporting framework of cell. Next structure, ribosome. Discovered by Palladay. Small granules-like structure found attached to the endoplasmic reticulum or in free state. It is made up of ribonucleic acid, that is RNA. Function of ribosome. It takes part in protein synthesis. Lysosome. Discovered by D. Diouf. These are sac-like structure bounded by single membrane and contain hydrolytic enzyme. Its function is it helps in intracellular digestion. The enzyme found in lysosome may digest the entire cell, so it is also known as suicidal bag. Lysosome is not found in red blood corpuscles of mammal. Centrosome. Discovered by Boveri, it is only found in animal cell, taking part in cell division. It is not bounded by membrane, consists of two centriole. Function. Centrosome help in the formation of spindle fiber between pole during cell division. Next structure is plastid. Only found in plant cells. It is of three types: chloroplast, chromoplast, and leucoplast. First, chloroplast. These are green pigment found in green plants involved in photosynthesis, so it is known as kitchen of the cell. Chloroplast is bounded by two-unit membrane having grana and stroma. Grana are membrane-bounded sac-like structure found in stacks containing chlorophyll molecule. Stroma is the matrix present inside the chloroplast, which contain photosynthesis enzymes and starch grain. Granum is the site of light reaction during photosynthesis, while stroma is the site of dark reaction. Function of chloroplast. Chloroplast provides green color to the plant and take part in photosynthesis. Next, chromoplast. It provides various colors to the plant like flower, fruit, etc. Chromoplasts are of different kinds. Lycopene in tomato, it provides a red color. Carotene provide yellow or orange color in plant. Example, carrot. Betaine found in sugar beet. Next, leucoplast. It is colorless. It stores the food in the form of starch, fat, and protein. Leucoplast is found in the form of starch, fat, and protein, and leucoplast is found in root and underground stem. Next, vacuole. It is fluid, filled single membrane bounded dead organelles of cell. In plant cell, it is larger in size, but in animal, it is smaller in size. Its function. It helps in osmoregulation. It stores toxic metabolic waste. Next, nucleus. The nucleus is a spherical, centrally located is a major structure found in the cell. The plant cell is shifted towards periphery. It is bounded by double-layered nuclear membrane having pore. Within nucleoplasm, nucleus, and chromatin material is present. Nucleus is rich in protein and RNA. Chromatin material is thin thread-like structure forming network. This is made up of genetic substance DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, and histone protein. During cell division, chromatin breaks into pieces and form chromosomes. Now its function. It controls all activity of cells, so it is also known as control room of cell. Chromatin transmits hereditary characters from parents to their offsprings. Other than nucleus, DNA is also found in mitochondria and chloroplast. Now we will read difference between plant and animal cells. Plant cells are larger in size, and animal cells are generally smaller in size. Plant cell wall is present and it is made up of cellulose and chitin, but animal cell wall is absent. In plant cell, plastid is present, but in animal cell, plastid is absent. Plant cell, centrosome is absent, but in animal cell, centrosome is present. Vacuoles are larger in size in plant cell, but in animal cells, it is smaller in size. Cell becomes turgid because of endosmosis. The process of imbibition involves both diffusion and capillary action. A cell increases in volume when it is placed in hypotonic solution. Now we'll read about chromosome. Chromosome is a thread-like structure found in the nucleus. It becomes visible during cell division. Each chromosome is made up of two chromatids joined together at a point centromere. Centromere. Bead-like structure found on chromosome is called gene. Genes are made up of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid, which is the carrier of genetic information from generation to generation. In some viruses, RNA is the genetic material called retrovirus. In prokaryotes, there is only one chromosome, like bacteria and virus. Chromosome was named by Waldeyer in 1888, capable of self-replication, which transmit coded information from one generation to other. Eukaryotic cell possess many chromosomes. A particular kind of species have definite number of chromosomes in their cell, which are in pair known as diploid. The set of unpaired chromosomes is called haploid. Gametes have haploid set of chromosomes. Next we'll see number of chromosomes in different organisms. Pigeon, they have 40 pairs of chromosomes. Chimpanzee, 24 pairs. Cat, 19 pairs. Onion, 8 pairs. Dog, 39 pairs. Human, 23 pairs. Frog, 13 pairs. Pea, 7 pairs. Horse, 32 pairs. Wheat, 21 pairs. Tomato, 12 pairs. And asparagus, 1 pair. Next we'll see nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is complex organic compound found in cell. It contains special genetic instruction in coded form. Nucleic acids are of two kinds, deoxyribonucleic acid. Frederick Mister was the first who isolated DNA from the nucleus of pus cells. DNA is a macromolecule in which large number of nucleotides are present. Chemically, a nucleotide has three components, that is, nitrogen base, sugar, and phosphate group. Nitrogen base are of two types, purines and pyrimidines. Purines contain two types of nitrogen base, that is, adenine and guanine. Pyrimidine nitrogen base are thymine and cytosine. Thus, there are four kinds of nucleotides present in DNA. Watson and Crick gave the structural model of DNA. DNA molecule consists of two polynucleotide strand forming a double helix. Each strand has a backbone of sugar and phosphate. Nitrogen base is attached to the sugar. Now, sugar plus nitrogen base is called nucleoside, and sugar plus nitrogen base plus phosphate is equal to nucleotide. Here, sugar and nitrogen base is nucleoside, and sugar plus nitrogen base plus phosphate is nucleotide. Next, nitrogenous base of two strands of a double helix form a pair with the help of hydrogen bonds. Adenine pairs with thymine, whereas guanine pairs with cytosine. Adenine and thymine are complementary to each other, whereas cytosine is complementary to guanine. Hydrogen bonding between nitrogenous base holds the two strands together. This structure can be compared with steps of spiral staircases. Function of nucleic acid. Here that is nitrogenous base. Function is it contains genetic information in coded form. DNA synthesizes RNA. Note, DNA is mainly found in nucleus. In small amount, it is also found in mitochondria and chloroplast. Phosphorus is an essential constituent of nucleic acid. Gene. Gene is hereditary unit which is made up of segment of DNA found on the chromosome. Next, ribonucleic acid. RNA is a single-stranded nucleic acid made up of phosphate, ribose, sugar, and nitrogen-based uracil, adenine, guanine, and cytosine. It is found in nucleus as well as cytoplasm. RNA is of three kinds. Messenger RNA, it brings the message from DNA found in the nucleus to cytoplasm in the coded form. Ribosomal RNA, present in ribosome, which is the site of protein synthesis. Transfer RNA, it is the carrier of amino acid and transfer it to the ribosome. Function. Function of RNA is synthesis of protein. Difference between RNA and DNA. Sugar is deoxyribo type, but in RNA, sugar is ribose type. DNA contains the base adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. RNA contains uracil at the place of thymine, and everything is same. It is double-stranded structure, that is DNA is a double-stranded structure, but RNA is a single-stranded structure. DNA is found mainly in nucleus, RNA is found in both nucleus and cytoplasm. Now, cell wall. It is a sequence of events, cell cycle. It is a sequence of events in which cell duplicates its genetic material, synthesizes the other constituents of cell, and ultimately divide into two daughter cells. Cell division. The process in which cell increase in their number is called cell division. It is needed for growth, development, and repair of body. There are mainly two kinds of cell division. First, mitosis. Mitosis cell division occur in somatic cell, which take part in growth, repair, and development. In a unicellular organism, asexual reproduction takes place by this type of cell division. Now, significance of mitosis. After mitosis, cell divides After mitosis cell division, one cell divided into two daughter cells in which number of chromosome is equal to the parent cell. And the second significance of mitosis is uncontrolled mitosis may cause tumor or cancerous growth. Meiosis. Second kind of cell division is meiosis. Meiosis cell division occur in reproductive cell. This type of division takes place during the formation of haploid gametes, that is ova and sperm. It is also known as reduction division, during which each daughter cell have haploid number of chromosomes. 4 daughter cells are produced from one meiotic cell division. Now let's see some terms related to cytology. Karyokinesis. It means division of nucleus during cell division is called karyokinesis. Cytokinesis. Division of cytoplasm. Diploid. Two complete set of chromosomes found in somatic cell. Haploid. Single set of chromosomes found in gametes. Crossing over. Exchange of genetic material between two non-sister chromatids take place during meiosis. Cell division is called crossing over. Homologous chromosome. A pair of chromosomes having small size and shape bearing corresponding gene. Allele. Alternative form of characters organized by gene. Phenotype. The character of organism which can be seen directly. Genotype. Genetic constitution of organisms. Tonoplast. The membrane surrounding the vacuole. Unit membrane. The basic trilamellar structure of cell membrane. Now let's see the questions. First, which organelles in the cell other than the nucleus contains DNA? Answer, mitochondria. Next, which of the following features of DNA makes it uniquely suited to store and transmit genetic information from generation to generation? Answer is double helix. Next, which cell organelles play the most significant role in protein synthesis? Answer, ribosome. The cellular and molecular control of programmed cell death is known as apoptosis. Next, with reference to the latest developments in stem cell research, consider the following statement. And the options are, the only source of human stem cells are the embryos at the blastocyst stage. The stem cells can be derived without causing destructions to blastocyst. The stem cells can regenerate themselves into vitro virtually forever. Indian research centers also created a few cell lines which can be developed into many types of tissues. And the answer is option D, 3 and 4. That is, the stem cells can regenerate themselves in vitro virtually forever. And option fourth, that is, Indian research centers also created a few cell lines. Next question. Which is a plant cell wall mainly composed of? What is a plant cell wall mainly composed of? Answer. Cellulose. Which among the following does not have a cell wall? Answer. Mycoplasm. Triobac nucleus is present in? Answer. Bacteria. Question. Next question. Bar body is found in female somatic cells. Next. In absence of ribosome in cell, which of the following function does not take place? And the answer is option C, that is protein synthesis. Next, the longest cell in human body is? Answer, neuron. Next question. The nuclear envelope is absent in? Answer, bacteria. Next, nucleoid is present in? Answer, option A, prokaryotes. Next, cell theory was put forward by? Answer, Sheldon and Sivan. Next question. Nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. Next, which one of the following is known as powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. The outermost covering of plant cell is cell membrane. Next question. Network of membranous irregular tubules found in cell cytoplasm is called? Answer, endoplasmic reticulum. Next question. Site of protein synthesis in a cell is? Answer, ribosome. Next, the hydrophilic nature of DNA is due to the presence of? Answer, phosphate group. Next, site of cellular respiration is? Answer, mitochondria. Next question. Lysosome is formed from which of the following cell organelles? Answer, Golgi bodies. Next question. Attractive color of flower and seed is due to chromoplast. Next, green color of leaves is due to chloroplast. Next, suicidal bag of cell is? Answer, lysosomes. Next, the enzyme found in lysosome is hydrolytic enzyme. Next question. A substance which is more than 80% of the cell is? Answer, water. Next, a plant cell differ from animal in having? Answer, cell wall. A plant cell has cell wall, but animals do not have cell wall. Next question. Main function of Golgi bodies is? So the main function of Golgi bodies is processing of proteins. And the last question is, function of lysosome is? Answer, intracellular digestion. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to this channel.